Warning, this video contains spoilers for the recently released game Hello Neighbor 2. So if you don't want to get spoiled, you should leave the video and come back after you completed the game or watch someone play the entire game. And also, enjoy the video.
When you break into Mr. Peterson's house, you'll be going against an AI that is constantly evolving.
You'll be placed in an open-world sandbox environment, where the entire town of Ravenbrooks is your playground.
It also makes NPCs more adaptable with being able to analyze what is the best course of action depending on the
operates on a neural network that learns from all of you.
The new system called the AI Neural Network. NPCs will learn the patterns of all players by collecting data, requiring you to be more varied with your choices.
This game is going to be such a goddamn disaster, and I'm all for it. I'm ready.
Don't look at me. Oh my god, my game crashed.
I think he's actually bugged. He might actually be bugged.
Hello Neighbor 2 is clearly made for MatPat and his Lore Finder fans to feast upon.
What? And it just crashed with an Unreal Engine 4 error. Okay, I'm recording that.
Hello Neighbor 2 is a stealth horror game about digging up your creepy neighbor's secrets. But there's a twist. Each neighbor is controlled by advanced AIs. Can you outsmart the neighbors and find out what they're hiding? Now, that sounds like a good game, to be honest with you. Hello Neighbor 2 just released a few days ago, and people in the Hello Neighbor community are pissed off at the game. Now, why they're pissed off? Because they're pissed off. People are already accusing the game of being a scam because of the false advertising stuff. Currently, the reviews for Hello Neighbor 2 are mixed. Just like Hello Neighbor 1 on launch day. Now yes, I am disappointed. I'm literally offended. I've been waiting for like 3 years, and the game that we got is like unfinished. Like, dude. And it's also $40, not to mention that you can literally beat the game in like less than 2 minutes. The game is also really short as well, it's like 1 hour. Now, what about the actual game? Is it good? Is the game actually good? Let's find out. Holy shit, it's it's the Hello Neighbor. Quick disclaimer, OBS decided to fuck me up by pulling a CK vanilla, making my entire game look like it's lagging on the footage, so I had to replay the entire game all over again, so I am sorry that you guys won't see my first experience. So yeah, let's get into the video. In this game, you play as Quentin, a complete fucking dumbass, sorry I meant journalist. He's in search for 2 children, Aaron and Maya. Fast forward, the neighbor hits you with a fucking shovel, and then you see the gas in the middle of the road causing you to crash into the barn. If you are excited to see the guest appearing in the game, then you will be disappointed because he literally only appears in the intro and has a screen time of only 1 second. Literally. The character that was the main antagonist in the alphas appears in Merge in Secret Neighbor, only to appear in the final game for 1 goddamn second? Vanny from Security Breach had more screen time than him. Fuck this shit! So the game starts off at this barn place. There's not really much to talk about here because it's literally just a tutorial. It teaches you the basic mechanics of the game, but it doesn't teach you how to open the inventory for some reason. But apart from that, it's self-explanatory. So after you complete the barn, the neighbor appears out of your chest and knocks you out with a shovel. And then you wake up in front of a 10 FPS mirror. So finally, an open world sandbox linear game starts. This game has 6 locations. The neighbor's house, which is being patrolled by a cop that looks like Tim Lockwood, or the inspector from Silver. We got the bakery, taxidermist, mayor, museum, and the farmer. Oh shit, I forgot, he's not in the game. So let's talk about the main selling point of the game, the AI. Is the AI actually really good? Does it learn from their mistakes? Is it way better than Hello Neighbor's 1 AI? Yeah. The AIs are literally blind. You can literally outrun the AI by simply walking. You can literally do that! And they sometimes just kinda stare at you. Creepily. I don't know what happened to the Alpha 1.5 AI, because that AI was top notch and it actually felt like you were playing against an advanced AI, so they kinda just downgraded. But anyways, let's talk about the main locations. The neighbor's house is basically just what expected. Honestly, the first floor is okay, but the second floor is full of complete dead ends, and next up is the bakery, and it's actually pretty well decorated. But it's also way too small, and for some reason the baker always know where you are. Next is taxidermist, and it's probably my least favorite. First of all, why is he on a swamp? And it's also way too small, just like the bakery. Next is mayor, and it's actually pretty good. I have nothing to say about it. Next is museum, which does not look like a museum at all. Pretty much the inside is just one big room with tiny sideward doors. Now the puzzles. Haha, they make absolutely no sense. Like for example, in the taxidermist section, how the fuck does turning a bunch of hog heads open a microwave? Or how about, why do you have to pick up ladders and place them on the fridge just to make the fridge open? How does he put stuff on the fridge? I mean, yeah, this is Hello Neighbor and they do leave some hints, but this is too far. Instant 0 out of 10. And 90% of this game is using scissors. Hello Neighbor 2 is a stealth scissoring game about digging up your creepy neighbor's scissoring secrets. But there's a twist. Each neighbor is controlled by scissoring AIs. Can you outsmart the neighbors and find out what they're scissoring? The coolest scenes in this game are definitely the nightmares, especially Nightmare 2, but the way you trigger them is kind of stupid in my opinion. Like for example, in Nightmare 1, all you have to do is pick up a shovel, and then Quentin has some sort of PTSD and fucking dies! In my idea, you could go to the office and go to bed, but that would be just boring, just running 100 meters from the museum to the office. So good job, Area Gas Studios. Oh wait, they removed sleeping as well. You know, now that I've been thinking about it, what if Shipper and Page was actually right? You know, maybe him making videos about the game was actually... We actually misunderstood his videos as well. Like, he knew the game was going to be garbage. My videos were pointless after all. Actually no, he ended up liking the game. You're a disappointment, Shaper and Page. Fuck you! Fast forward, you finally save Aaron and the neighbor shows up and he struggles you and then he puts you on a cage. Then you finally play in a boss fight, which is literally just the neighbor sped up and you have to get the key and the crowbar. And after that you finally complete the game. That's it? That's the ending of the game? You mean to tell me that I've been waiting 3 years just for Quentin to get knocked out? Fuck this shit, man! Fuck you! And the worst part is the final message on the credits saying that they will update this game on the future. What? The game literally ends up... The game... God dang it. So, in conclusion, I'm going to give Hello Neighbor 2 a 5 out of 10. It's short, disappointing, but it can sometimes be fun at certain times. But They're promising a lot of stuff that isn't in the full game, like the neural network, the open world, the sandbox. All of that isn't in the full game. And the alphas also has a lot of features that isn't even in the full game. The alphas literally feel like they're complete different games. So there's that, but they're planning to fix this game weekly, which I actually hope they actually do fix the game, right? I hope they make the game better. So we might get a situation like No Man's Sky. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video, I really do appreciate it. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Bye.